Okay, good morning. So settling in, we're going to spend actually most of this practice on the ground, which is going to be very beautiful. So waking up the body very, very, very slowly. Again, this is a beautiful practice for morning time. So right now, and it'll just be really slowly cleaning out the cobwebs, right? It's almost like, I always like to think of it like brushing my teeth, right? But like brushing my entire body. And so clearing out any stale energy, starting to get blood pumping and moving very slowly, starting to really work with the viscera, so the organs, like starting to pump them, massage them and activate them for first thing in the morning. So we're gonna start on the ground. We'll be lying down. And I would like you to start on your back with your knees bent, okay? So reconstructive rest pose. So start to get yourself settled. This is going to be a delicious flow, going very much internal into the body. And then by the end of it, almost like a backwards class, I would say. Okay, so just find yourself on the ground, on the mat. And please just start to turn your attention inward. I don't know if you can hear, but there are birds and everything chirping behind me. It's very, very beautiful. And so as you start to spiral your attention towards the inner world, closing the eyes, please first of all bring your attention to the sounds that are around you and see, can you locate the sound that is furthest away? And so maybe that sound is something that is quite peaceful. Or maybe that sound is a sign of life getting busier. The world starting to wake up. And just noticing, and maybe you hear no sounds at all. Noticing in this, is there a strain or a resistance against what you hear or don't hear, like straining to find sound? Or if what you're hearing isn't something that you want to be hearing in this moment, right? And notice if your body, in response to this, starts to feel activated, or if it was holding on to tension. And then please start to allow that tension to begin to melt. And so working together with what we hear and how that affects our body. And so relaxing the inner thighs, relaxing the shoulders into the earth. As you start to soften the back of your neck, softening the back of your head, and the top of your head. And start to observe a sound that might be a little bit closer, somewhere between what you were just listening to and where you are right now. And again, going through the same process, just observing how you feel and the body's response to how you feel or what you hear. And again, allowing the body to soften. And so the inner thighs, the lower back, the middle back. Feeling a softening across the collarbones, the throat. And the forehead. And then please bring your attention to a sound that is very close to you. The sound of your breath. And feeling or hearing the sound of your breath with both ears. Allowing the sound of your breath to become smooth. To become long, deep. And with every exhale, please allow the body to melt into the earth a little bit more. As you begin to deeply soften the muscles in the body, feeling the inner thighs relaxing, feeling the low belly relax. As again you soften the shoulders, relaxing the head. Please allow the weight of the body to be held against the earth. And to feel yourself present. To feel in this presence a slowness, to allow in this presence a slowness. And for the rest of this class to continue to make that journey back to that slowness, that speed, that gentleness. Even and especially as you may begin to notice the world picking up a little bit more pace around you. To begin to train, right, your body, your awareness, cognition, perception, that it is possible to move at a different speed, to choose a different lane, and to stay in this slow, gentle, and relaxed. Please take 3 more breaths, and as you inhale, please feel the breath moving down the spine. And as you exhale, please allow the whole body to relax. Please again, inhaling, feel the breath moving down the spine. And exhale, please feel the breath moving to the crown of the head. So such a powerful pose to be in right first thing in the morning And so to allow the body to untwist itself, unspiral itself after a twisted night's sleep. To allow the body to do what it knows how to do. And so feeling yourself right now, this sense of grounding in and through the body. And feeling this sense of in presence, right? Feeling this sense of rock steadiness. And then please very slowly now, I'm going to ask you to bring your knees in towards your chest, so both knees in. Relax the soles of the feet, and please try to keep this slowness here. And as we inhale, we're going to breathe down into the length of the body. Feel the abdomen expanding and opening. And as you exhale, please squeeze belly button into back body and slowly draw the knees towards the chest. So little squeezing here, feeling the abdominal rolling in and up. Allow the shoulders to stay relaxed. Stay at this depth. Inhaling, please feel the abdomen expanding, opening against the thighs again. Please allow soles of feet and legs to be relaxed. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button into back body and again draw the knees in towards the chest a little bit deeper. Please allow the chin to be in towards the chest, the back of the neck is long. Please take 3 more breaths like this, journeying into quite a strong compression. Inhaling. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button and again knees towards the chest. It's very strong, super strong, super strong, super strong. As you do this, please feel the pelvis, the tailbone beginning to lift off the mat. Allow this to happen right now. Inhale, please feel the breath moving down the spine. And again, as you exhale, squeeze the belly button and again, feel the knees moving in towards the chest. Really nice. Even though there's energy in your arms, just allow the arms to be relaxed. Stay here, keep the feet relaxed. But now please start to lengthen the tailbone down the mat away from you. So I want you to feel a stronger squeeze, and it's not so strong, just a little bit gentler than usual, okay? But I want you to feel the tension in the lower half of the body. Stay like this, please. Inhale, feel the breath moving down the spine into the tailbone. Continue to roll the tailbone down into the earth as you pull knees towards you, and stay. Keep the tailbone on the ground as you exhale, squeezing in, squeezing in. Really wrap the elbows into the side body also, so hugging in, hugging in. I want you to be like a little hedgehog, okay? Inhaling. I just got an image of all of you being so cute. And then again, exhale, squeezing in, squeezing in. So keep rolling the tailbone down into the earth. Okay. I have such a funny image in my mind, everybody. Inhaling, moving down, little woodland creatures moving down the spine. Really good, cute little hedgehogs. And then exhale, squeeze the tailbone, really press the tailbone into the ground, squeeze the elbows, and just feel that beautiful little compression. Please stay like this now and just take 2 more breaths on your own. Really nice. Okay, really beautiful. Please very slowly, very slowly, very slowly put the knees on, or soles of the feet on the ground. Hands by your side, palms facing up, and just for 3 breaths staying here. Inhale, breathe down the spine for me, please. And then as you exhale, please squeeze the belly button, feel the breath moving towards the crown of your head. Really nice. Very gently, please, with awareness, follow the movement of breath in the body. Inhale down the spine. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button. Please keep your attention on this presence, this heavy presence in the body that is solid, that is foundational, that is stable. And feel these qualities in the mind. Really nice. Now, staying like this, I'm going to ask you to bring your attention to the neck, the head, and keep pressing the back of the head into the mat. Please very gently, very slowly, begin to just roll the head to the right and just moving about 45 degrees. I want you to keep your awareness, your attention on the very back of the head. Nice and slow as you inhale if you want to breathe with it. And then exhaling very gently back to center. Really nice. Continuing to roll towards the left. And so again, this is so slow. Keeping the pressure at the back of the head. And then again, coming back to center, nice and slow. And so observing if it is possible for you to be here, or if there again is there that resistance, that fight in the body, the mind fighting to move faster, to be faster, right? And continually coming to the breath that is slow, the breath that is gentle, and just continually turning your attention towards being present in the body, the sensations, the feelings, even if it is not so comfortable in this moment in time. Slow it down. Inhaling. Some of you may be very meditative, some of you may feel very sleepy, right? Some of you may just feel like you want to move quicker and this class is not for you in this moment. Just stay here, stay present, stay with me. Really good. Very slowly, please keep your attention at the back of your head, the part of the skull that is in contact with the earth, that rolling. Really nice. And so doing so much for the body, even this very slow, particular, like specific type movement, working directly with the nervous system. Really nice. And then please very slowly come back to center. Please pause here and just take 3 breaths. Inhaling, breathe down the spine. And as you exhale, please squeeze the belly button, feel the breath moving to the crown of the head. So whereas before there may have been this heaviness in the body that was weighting you into the ground, please just observe if that quality of heaviness has changed a little bit. Maybe it feels like it's moving through the entire body now. Maybe it feels like there is a lightness or a weightlessness to the feeling of being grounded. And again, just observing everything and anything. Really good. Please take 1 more breath like this, excuse me. Very nice. Very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to ask you to gently and really slowly, please roll to one side of the body or the other. And from here, you're going to bring the right shin parallel to the front of your mat and the left thigh parallel to the front of the mat. So coming into this deer pose, okay? I'm going to ask you to bring your hands to the ground, either side of the legs here, either side of the hips. And I want you to bring the weight into that right hip for the moment. So you may feel that the left hip is lifting, okay? So that's okay, that's where you want to be right now. The inside of the left foot is into the earth and everything is soft in the beginning. So as you sit up now, just allowing the body to find itself in this position, closing the eyes, turning your attention inward. Please breathe, inhale down the spine. And I want you to feel the breath opening into the pelvis. Please allow the pelvic floor to open towards the earth. And as you exhale, please squeeze belly button to back body. Please feel pelvic floor moving away from the earth. So there's that little contraction, that little lift. Really nice. Inhaling, breathing down the spine. And then please exhale, squeezing, feeling pelvic floor lifting up into the body. So that's that gentle movement. Please continue like this, 3 more breaths. And with every single breath, please allow the body to take this position, right? To settle into this position. Inhaling. And exhaling. Really good. As you exhale, please feel the pelvic floor rise, but the body becoming weighted, grounding right into the earth. 3 more of these breaths. Inhale down. And as you exhale, please feel the body moving towards the earth. Start to feel how the inner left thigh begins to soften. Really good. 1 more breath like this. Really nice. Now, keeping your attention in the body, please now begin to lift that left hand up and over the head. Just bring it to the back of the head. Please don't allow the chin, just observe if the chin is falling to the chest. Please lift the chin parallel to the earth and open the elbow up and back. Okay, stay here please. And now I want you to feel the whole left side of the body. As you inhale, please feel the left side of the body lengthen as you lift the left elbow towards the ceiling. Really nice. And then please exhale, start to bring the left elbow overhead. So I want you to feel a nice little stretch through the left side of the body. Inhaling for me here, please. And then again, exhale, squeeze belly button to back body, really good. And then very gently feeling that stretch as you compress into the right side of the body. Really good. Inhale, feel the whole body expanding through left side. You can bring your right hand out a little bit wider if that feels better for you. Really nice. And then exhaling, going in that little bit deeper. So really going nice and slow here, okay? Inhaling. Compress the right side of the body as you feel the stretch and open through the left. Really good. You can see I'm even bending my elbow now to get that little bit deeper, a little bit more open through the left side. Inhaling. As you inhale, really allow, because that left elbow is going to want to come in and hug the face, right? So allow the left elbow to open back, really nice. And then exhale, squeeze, go a little bit deeper, very nice. Now stay here for 3 breaths. You might want to walk that hand a little bit further away, much more comfortable for the elbow to be straight, especially when it's taking the weight of the body here, okay? And I stay here, keep opening that left elbow. And as you inhale, please feel the whole breath open, expanding through the left side of the body, the left side of the breast, into the armpit. Really nice. Inhale for me. And then please exhale, squeeze it in. Really good. Pull the belly button into back body. Really nice. You've got 2 more. Inhale. You might start to feel a very slow heat beginning to bubble through the body. And then again, exhale. Really good. Squeezing in. Beautiful. Inhaling for me. Really nice. And exhaling. And then very gently, really good, come back up, really nice. I want you to bring both hands now up overhead. So touching your hands lightly at the back of your neck or at the back of your head. Open the elbows, really nice. Now we're going to compress into the left side of the body here. So as you inhale, please feel the chest expand and open. And as you exhale, just a slow movement. Left elbow moves towards left knee, squeeze it, really good. Now you're going to pump it. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, slow. I want you to watch what happens with the mind here. Also what happens with the body with the heat. Inhale, come back to center. And again, exhale. Left elbow towards left knee, really nice. Inhaling. And please exhale. Really good, very nice everyone. The ones that I can see you're going beautiful and slow. Inhale, back to center. Really good. You got 2 more. Exhale. Really good. I want you to feel this nice little compression here. Nice little pumping, squeezing. Really good. In this part of the body. Left side of the rib cage. Really nice. Last one. Beautiful. Now from here, inhale back to center and just pause. And I want you to notice here, can you keep the core nice and strong? Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to exhale. As we exhale, we're going to turn and look over the right shoulder. And it's a very slow turn, right? And then you're going to exhale, come back to center. Really nice. Inhale. Turn to look over the right shoulder, and I want you to feel how in the left side of the body there's this nice little twist action here happening. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button and really feel the left abdominal wall pulling you back. Really good. Inhale, there's this beautiful spiraling through the body, and it's only a very slow, very small movement. Exhale, come back to center. Really, really nice. Inhaling. See, as you do this, can you keep this sense of being grounded, rooted in the legs? Exhale, come back to center. Really nice, very slowly. Inhaling for me. And then exhale. 2 more. Relax your shoulders. Really nice. From here, last thing that we do here, I'm going to ask you now to bring your hands down, and you're going to very gently begin to just allow the abdomen to press on the inner right thigh here. Your elbows are going to come to the earth. We're going to start slow in this position. Keep that left leg relaxed. See, can you keep the left inner thigh beginning to melt towards the ground? And just pause here. As you inhale, so just get your body used to this position, feel the breath moving in the base of the body. So feel the pelvic floor expanding and opening. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button and just feel a weightedness in the base. Really nice. Inhaling for me. And again, exhale, feel a weightedness through the base. So like an anchor in the earth. Really nice. One more time like this. And then exhale, really good. Now we're going to start to stretch our hands out, and I'm going to ask you to walk your hands. So we're still stretching through the left side. Walk your hands over towards the right, okay? Continue to walk as far as you can until you feel that stretch, and we will all be at different places here, okay? And then you're going to walk your hands forward, 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 and really now you're going to start to feel a stretch here through the left hip, through the whole left side of the body. Really nice. And see, can you walk that out a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Just relax the inner left leg. Really nice. Inhaling for me. And then again, exhale, squeezing in. Some of you might want to be fully down on the earth, so elbows down might feel good for you. This actually feels really nice for me. Some of you can also stack your hands like mashed potatoes and relax the head, but really trying to get that whole stretch through the left side of the body here. Inhaling. Really beautiful little compression to the inner right abdominal wall also. So getting anything moving in the intestines, right? Inhale for me. Really good. And then exhale, squeeze it in. So nice and slow. See, can you keep this sense of being grounded, being rooted in the earth? Inhale. Really nice. And then exhale, squeeze it in. You've got 2 more. You might really, particularly if you're anything like me, feel it around the thoracic spine. So this tightness that we can get in and through the rib cage, right? The fascia becoming knotted or rigid. Inhaling nice and slow. Really nice. And then exhale. So really slowly, beautiful, really slowly come back to center. Here you can either cross your legs to sit up normally, or you can kick your legs out front if you want to give them a little bit of a shake. I always like to just sit straight up and feel the difference in my body, right? And so stay here, and you'll notice a really extreme difference right now in this moment, potentially. As you cross the legs at the shins, just allow the body to be relaxed in a seated meditation position. Eyes are closed, and then please just breathe, inhaling down the spine. And please exhale, squeeze belly button. Feel the breath moving to the crown of your head. Really nice. Inhaling, breathing down the spine. And then exhale, please squeeze the belly. Feel the breath moving to the crown of the head. If you were to split your body down the center, I would love for you to observe the difference between the left side and the right side, if you observe a difference at all. Maybe as you breathe, you observe the breath really expanding through the left side of the body. Maybe you feel the body, there's an openness, a spaciousness. Maybe you feel the body is larger than one side of the body is larger than the other. Moves more than the other, just observing everything. Really nice. And in whatever you're observing, please continue to bring your attention to the ground, right? This class is called Hold the Ground. So feeling like you are holding the ground with the base of the body. This presence in this sense of being grounded, being in the earth, against the earth. And now, as you continue to breathe with your attention, your awareness on this thought, begin to observe that sense of rock steadiness, and maybe you feel it in one side of the body more than the other. This sense of expansion, openness, with a sense of stability. Please take one more breath. Really nice. Moving very slowly to the other side, you're going to keep your left shin now parallel to the front of the mat. And just rock onto that left hip entirely. Bring your right knee now out to the side. So right thigh parallel to the front of the mat. Left thigh right shin parallel to the side of your mat. And again, inside of that right foot, relaxing on the earth, okay? And then again, just staying here, allow the body to take shape on this side. And so feeling that the arms are just resting on the ground. You may notice that one hip is higher than the other, so allow the body, the pelvis, to be different from one side, so not having to be the same. And just relax the hands into the earth to give yourself a little bit of support. As you inhale, please feel now, as you inhale, the breath moving. As you breathe, please feel the breath expanding, opening in the pelvic floor moving towards the earth. As you exhale, please feel the pelvic floor lifting away from the earth. Really nice. So we start there. Inhaling. So activating Muladhara, right? The root chakra. This sense of groundedness, earthiness, stability. Inhaling down. And again, exhale. Please feel the breath moving towards belly button. Really good. Inhaling down. And exhale. Really good. Feel the breath moving up. Feel the pelvic floor moving up into the body. Two more times like this. Inhaling. Pelvic floor opens down. And exhale, pelvic floor lifts and rises. Really nice. One last time. Inhaling. And again, exhaling. Really nice. Keep the breath moving like this. Awareness on the pelvic floor, but now every exhale, please feel the body relaxing into the earth. As you inhale, please feel the breath moving through the body. And as you exhale, please feel a relaxation, especially through that right hip. Feel the inner right thigh beginning to become heavier, moving towards the ground. Inhale. And again, as you exhale, that right hip moving towards the earth, really quick. I want you to notice as the time starts to go on, right? It's like a half an hour, okay, past where we started. The world waking up a little bit more. And notice if your body starts to wake up. Notice if your body starts to attach onto a faster wave, right? A faster speed, a faster way of being. And see again, can you continue to slow that down? Very nice. Exhale, beautiful. Feel the body relaxing, relaxing, melting, melting. Really good. Okay, very gently now we're going to bring that right hand up, bring it overhead. Fingertips are touching the back of the neck, okay? And then again, same thing with the elbow. Lift it up, open it back, really nice. And now staying here, just inhale, please. Feel the breath expanding, opening through the right side of the body. So again, always with this sense of groundedness, rootedness in the base. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. It's so interesting here because the right hip is lifted, right? So we have to work harder to feel that sense of groundedness at times, right? Inhaling. But the same thing happens in real life, right? Very hard to stay grounded when there's a feeling of the world wanting to lift us up and move us quickly, right? So inhale and feel that breath expanding and opening through the right side of the body. And now as you exhale, we're going to just continue to squeeze now. So squeeze in towards the left side. You're going to lift up and over the head. And you can begin to walk that hand out. Nice to start a little bit close to the body and then move with the breath. Inhaling, expanding and opening through the right side. And then again, exhale. Allow that right elbow to travel overhead. You can even bend the elbow as you squeeze into the left side of the body. Really good. Inhaling. Continue, and again, watch how that right elbow will want to hug your ear, hug your face. So keep lifting it open and open and open. It's really nice. Inhaling for me. Through the right side, and then exhale. Feel that stretch, stretch, stretch through the right side. Really good. Inhale, expand and open. And then again, exhale. Really good. See a little stretch there. Keep that elbow straight when you land in the position in the position in the pose, so that it just allows your body to take a little more pressure off the arm, right? It's not holding the weight of the whole body up. And then again, same thing. Inhale, keep opening that elbow back. Really nice. And then exhale, squeezing in, squeezing in, squeezing in. Really good. Belly button to back body. Beautiful here. Inhaling. And really feel the breath expanding and opening through right armpit, right side of the breast. Very good. Opening the ribs. I really see them opening like your fingers. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button in, in, in. Really good. Can you continue to feel presence in the base, right? Inhaling down. And again, exhaling. So moving from this place. Beautiful. You've got one more breath for me here. And then exhale, really good. Walk that left hand in a little bit closer. Keep the legs where they are. You're going to bring both hands up. Really nice. Both hands up here overhead. Really good. Stay here for me. Keep pressing. Now it's quite nice to press the fingertips into the back of the skull. Open the elbows out nice and wide. There we go. Open across the chest. Just watch for the rib cage popping forward. So draw the ribs in, in, in. If the rib cage are popping forward, you'll start to feel more of a strain on the back left side of the lower back, right? So in the lumbar spine, you'll start to feel a little bit of a pull or a contraction sometimes. So keep drawing pubic bone towards the belly button. So you've got that sense of groundedness in the base. Ribs are drawing in. Really good. Now we're going to pump into the right side. The same thing we did before with the breath. As you inhale, please feel the breath moving, expanding, opening. And then as you exhale, nice and slow, right elbow to right knee. Really good. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. Inhale, please come back to center. And then exhale, really nice, squeezing. So watch how the heat will begin to release, right? Really beautifully through this right side. Inhale, come back to center. expanding and opening. And then again, exhale, squeezing, pumping, really nice. Slower the better. Inhale, can you keep this sense of groundedness, presence in the earth? Beautiful. Even here, closing the eyes if it feels good. If you're not already closing the eyes, and take your last 3 pumps like this. I want you to focus on the right side of the body. So a little contraction. And the shoulders, the elbows might get a little bit sore, a little bit tired in the arms. Might cause a little bit of agitation. That's okay. Just keep relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbows. So good for getting rid of all the congestion that we can get around our neck, right? That mental wind. Come back to center. Same thing. Now we're going to move. Look over the right shoulder, and it's like that little twist. Really good. Come back to center. I want you to feel the spiraling line through from the right hip in towards the right rib cage, feeling it spiral up, right, really nice, into that left elbow, and then exhale back to center. Inhale. And then as you exhale, right abdominal wall pulls you back, really good. Inhaling. And so nice and slow like this, and then please exhale. Really good, everyone. Inhaling. And then please exhaling. Beautiful. 2 more. And so I want you to feel like this little ringing action through the body. Really nice. And then back to center. Really good. Very gently, please just relax the hands now. And you're going to start to crawl forward. So first things first, we're going to just allow the body to rest into that inner left thigh. I want you to feel that it's the right leg, the right hip that's weighted down into the earth, even though it's lifted. And as you inhale now, just allow the body to readjust. Take 3 breaths here. As you inhale, feel the breath in the base of the body, so presence in the base of the body. And as you exhale, allow yourself to feel weighted, anchored. Really nice. Inhaling. And then please exhaling, a weightedness and anchor in the base. Good. Inhaling. And again, exhaling. One last time. I think we've done more than 3, but this is where you can kind of get a little bit hypnotized, right? And then in the base. Really good. Keep that sense of being in the base. You're going to start to walk your hands now a little bit further away from you. And please begin to walk your hands to the left side, okay? So like you're drawing kind of like a half moon with the left side of your body, and you're going to go until you feel the stretch through the left side, or sorry, through the right side. Walk that right hand a little bit further forward to get a little bit more of a stretch through the right side, and please relax the legs into the earth. Really nice. So here I'm just going to put my left elbow on the ground and keep stretching through the left side of my body. You're also welcome to put both elbows on the ground and just drop the neck and drop the head. And so wherever you are, just feeling the stretch through the whole right side of your body. As you inhale, please feel the parts of your body that might feel taut, right? This kind of tautness, this pulling, right? As you breathe, there is a sense of restriction. As the breath opens against the parts of the body that feel tight. And as you exhale, just allow the whole body to relax and soften. Really good. You have 4 more breaths here, everybody. One last breath. Really nice. And then very slowly, and so doing this with awareness, with slowness, walk the hands a little bit closer. Bring that right leg around now. And so here, sitting cross-legged, same as before, seated meditation, to pause, to be a witness to what is happening in the body, observing everything. Please allow the body to relax. And now as you inhale, please feel the breath move down the spine. As you exhale, please pull belly button to back body. Feel the breath moving towards crown of your head. Really nice. Inhaling, moving down the spine. And exhale, please squeeze belly, move towards the crown of your head. As you continue to breathe like this, I want you to observe, just to say a couple of things. If you're starting to feel that sense of being a little bit nauseous, really good sign, right? Beginning to move energy, right? So to lift energy from the base through the abdomen, okay? Moving it up. So it's this kind of beautiful weightedness and the sense of being uplifted with that weightiness in the body, right? And so observing now the body, right? If you were to split the body in half, maybe observing a movement towards balance in the body, whereas one side of the body felt bigger or larger than the other before. Now there maybe is a little bit more coherence, right? Inhaling down the spine, observing everything and anything. There doesn't have to be. That in itself is often giving you information. And exhaling. I want you to observe, is there a sense of being rock steady, solid, like a pillar? But with this sensation, does it feel light, feel uplifted, like weightlessly weighted? Right, so pausing like this, inhaling, you've got 2 more breaths here. And exhaling. And so really nice if you have a pillow or a blanket that you can put under your legs. What we're going to do, I'll just get mine. I'm going to ask you, we have 2 pillows. I'm going to ask you now to very slowly, and so keeping this slowness, come down to the earth, bring the soles of the feet together. I always like to have something under the legs here because it just avoids, it just stops the inner thighs and the groin from just hanging in midair. So it's really important that there's a little bit of something underneath the knees or holding up the thighs and just allowing the legs to open out. What I'm going to ask from here is that you will begin with the elbows out, nice and wide. So for some of you, it may be nice to put the hands on the back of the head and just open the fingertips away from each other. Press the back of the head into the mat, move shoulders away from the ears. For some of you, you may feel a strain in the shoulders in this. So it's perfectly okay to be in goalpost, right? So hands are in goalpost. Soles of the feet are together and just allowing the legs to fall open either side of the body. And so really what you want is to feel like the legs are being held and supported by the cushion, by the block, by whatever is underneath you, a rolled up blanket, right? So that there is no weight in the inner thighs. They are supported, or no strain or tautness. They are supported at the level they need to be supported at. And so now feeling this, again, this openness in the body, right? It's a beautiful position. But observing also as well the sense of sometimes rawness, right? Being exposed. So here, continuing to work with this sense of groundedness, please start to feel the breath through the body. And as you inhale, please feel the body rising. As you exhale, please feel the whole body fall. Inhaling, please feeling the body rising. And as you exhale, please feel the whole body full. Please allow the breath to open into the pelvic diaphragm, into the pelvic bowl-like shape in the body. So sometimes there's a tendency to stop at the belly button, even for the, my most avid yogis, Tantra yogis. And so really allowing the base to be present, or the breath, to be present in the base. As the breath opens and expands, please feel that expansion opening almost into the upper inner thighs, like a spreading, a widening. And as you exhale, please feel the body softening and melting. Again, please inhaling, feel the breath moving down into the base of the body, expanding and opening in the pelvis. And as you exhale, softening and relaxing. Please observe that as you do this, again, there can be this sense of vulnerability, exposure, feeling of rawness, right? Some of us can feel like, oh, it's a little bit too much, right? Especially when our hands are up here. There's sometimes a desire to put our hands down, right? See, can you just for the moment keep the hands up, okay? And I want you to observe this quality of being seen, right? And so being seen and holding this sense of being seen with presence, it can feel very unfamiliar for the body, for ourselves, because we are not used to doing it. And so allowing yourself to be here, allowing yourself to be present here. And I want you to observe what happens in the base of the body. I can already feel happening. I don't know if it's happening to some of you. This feeling of aliveness beginning to open through the base of the body. You may feel it like a cool water or wind moving through the pelvis. You may feel it like a breath mint, right? You may feel it like a heat or a tingle or a tickle or electricity or waves. Continue to keep your presence in the base of the body. And so in the base of the body at the earth, this is our abode, right? Our sense of how we exist in the world, how we exist within our body, how we exist within our relationships, within our lives, right? In all aspects. And feeling, if it feels uncomfortable, if it feels unfamiliar, continuing to observe, to sense the ground holding you. And I'd like you to stay like this for another 7 to 10 breaths. Please allow the breath to be very slow. Please feel the rootedness, the sense of being against the earth. Please feel an expansion, an opening, a widening through the base of the body. And the foundation upon which you exist, expanding, taking up space. And with the breath, feeling present in the base of the body. Please, very gently and in your own time, I am going to invite you now to begin to come into final rest pose Shavasana. So please just allow the arms to slowly move away from the head, opening to the side body, elbows away. It's also beautiful as well if you have a desire to put your hands on your body, place them on your body, but always keeping the elbows away from the side body. Very nice, giving the side body some space. Please slowly allow the legs to lengthen. I know some of you might want to stay in this position, but just trust me here. Just allow the body to lengthen. And opening the feet to the outer edges of the mat and beyond. For those of you that had a little blanket or a little pillow and not so much blocks, right? Also very nice to put that over the pelvis now to feel that weightedness or a sense of rootedness in the pelvis. And then please just allow the whole body to return to rest. And so please feeling every single exhalation. The body just softening and melting into the earth. And please feel in this moment the soles of the feet quiet. Please feel the palms of the hands quiet. Please feel the tongue quiet. The mouth spacious. And the eyes behind the eyelids soft. And please feel the body whole. And please feel your whole body deeply relaxed. And knowing that you can be here longer if you have that time and space. If you are following along with me, please very gently return your attention to the breath. And as you inhale, please feel the breath expanding and opening, expanding through the inner landscape of your body. And as you inhale again, feeling the breath expanding and opening, wider still. And please very gently allow life, allow movement in and through the body as you find yourself returning to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat, whatever that looks like for you. And if you find yourself in a comfortable seat, please turn the eyes, your attention inwards, staying in this inner landscape. And please observing everything and anything. So we consider the earth. If there was no earth beneath us, there would be nowhere to put us. Right? There would be nowhere for us to be. And the same is true with our body. Right? Without our body, there is nowhere to put us. It's so important to take a moment out of your day, out of your week, to remember to move at a different speed when the world will seek to, and how we live promotes speeding us up, promotes pushing us ahead of our body or behind our body, right? And everything that we have to do and everything that we did. The gift of turning inward, becoming present in the body. Opens us up to that sensation of belonging, of being here. So please feeling everything and anything that you feel, and then bring your hands to prayer position at your heart, Anjali Mudra, that call to be connected and to stay connected. Potentially feeling yourself grounded, weighted and weightless all at the same time, in perfect balance. And this practice of gratitude as you thank yourself deeply for taking the time to do something that is just yours, to move at a slower pace, to remember that you can tune into this whenever you need to. It just takes a little moment of awareness. And then please bring all of that, the presence from your heart to the corners of your lips. It's the last thing we do, the last thing we always do. Please pick the corners of the lips up. Corners of the lips up. And please feel that lightness and that brightness opening from the inside out, thanking yourself so, so, so deeply. I'm thanking you. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day, and I will see you very soon. Just pause the recording 1 second.